Hey guys! So yesterday was not Halloween, but it was my Halloween, and I dressed up as a gnome. This is the hat that I wore, and I'm particularly proud of it because I made it, so that's why I'm wearing it for this vlog. So I thought it'd be cool today if I showed you guys how I made my costume. So, step one for making a gnome costume, go to Savers and buy a plaid shirt. I actually was going to get a plain blue shirt or a green shirt, but I thought plaid was better. Plaid's kind of a Flagstaff thing. We're the lumberjacks at Northern Arizona University, so I thought plaid was appropriate. Next up is to buy a cool red vest. Right? Awesome. I was actually really lucky. I found this because we went to Savers first and I couldn't find one, and then we went to Goodwill and they had this vest and it was perfect, and I was like, yep, buying it. And then next you need to make a hat and a belt. I didn't really want to buy a belt because I had this old sheet you can see here in the background. So I used the top, you know, like the little folded over part, and I just cut off a strip and made it into a belt. To make the hat, I had red fabric already, and so I knew I could sew a hat, but I didn't know how to make it stand up very well. I had some stuff that I could iron onto it to make it a little bit more stiff, but I didn't think it would work the way I wanted it to. I wanted it to really be perfect all night long. So I looked around for a good witch's hat, and I was just going to cut the brim off. I couldn't really find one at Target or Walmart, and then 2 hours before the party started, I realized I really needed to go get something to put underneath this so it would stand up. So I went to Michael's, and they had a perfect hat. I'll show you a little bit underneath if you want. It's like this striped hat. See? And so I bought that, and I cut the brim off. And then I just made this cone out of red fabric and put it on top. And I was lucky because this hat came with this perfect little buckle on it, and so I just pulled it off and stuck it on the belt. So it was actually worked out really well. So here's a little clip from last night, so you can see the whole costume. It was fun. Some people thought I was a dwarf, and some people thought I was an elf, but a few people got the gnome thing, and that was cool. So it was good. Yeah, that's all. So what we did last night, my friends Vicky and Heather had a party. We went over there and had some cool snacks and watched some videos from high school. There's this video that we made our freshman year in English class of Romeo and Juliet. I was Romeo and my friend Matt was Juliet. It was epic. Our video ended up being 40 minutes long because we included some bloopers at the end. I think the minimum requirement was 6 minutes, but our teacher didn't give us a max requirement, so we went a little overboard, but it was really fun. So we watched that. We also watched another video that Vicky had made with some of her other friends in high school called Zombie, and it was pretty excellent too. Homemade videos like that are just wonderful. So that was a lot of fun. And then afterwards we went to a dance. Every year my church puts on a Halloween dance for all the young single adults in the area, and this dance is the biggest event of the year. We had to move it to the local high school this year because the church building gym wasn't big enough, and it was awesome. It was just a lot of fun. So I thought I'd wear my Wheezy Waiter shirt again today because tomorrow is the last day for the Supernote challenge, and Team Beard is winning! So if any of you are into YouTube at all, you should check it out. It's pretty fun. I would encourage you to join Team Beard, but of course you can join whatever team you want. It's called Supernote. It's a thing that Rhett and Link put on, and I'll put a link to it in the doobly-doo. And then finally, what I really want to talk about is the anthology that has my story in it. As you guys know, it came out this week. It's on Amazon and Smashwords. You can buy it for your Kindle, you can buy it for your computer, you can buy it for any of your other e-readers. I'll definitely put a link down here in the doobly-doo. Check it out. It's creature of the night short stories, so there's ghosts, zombies, and vampires, and it's a ton of fun, and I'm really excited for it. I actually have a little clip from this morning of one reason why I'm really excited. I got paid for writing something. Awesome! It's not like I was paid a lot or anything, but my first advance check is pretty exciting. So I went and cashed that today, and I'm putting it toward my fund for a new camera. So yay for that. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you next week.